I like them chocolate, cocoa puffs. I like them chocolate, cocoa puffs.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Listen Forever here, and I am back today with another video. You're probably like, girl, you posting on a Monday. Yes, because Mondays is for the Bachelor. I'm about to talk about episode 1, first impressions. Okay? First impressions. So, Matt James. Matt, you know, he is the first black male bachelor. You know, our first black bachelorette was Rachel, but we ain't gonna talk about her. Anywho, he's the first black male bachelor, and like, he set the tone for things. One thing that I really did like was just like how he carried himself and like what he was like trying to do. Like, he was the first person that I actually seen like nervous. Like, he was like nervous, and it was like, that was new for me. But first, I'm just going to go ahead and start about like who's my favorites. So I'm gonna go from my list of my phones first, and then on my screen I got like the girls' pictures in case I miss somebody. But first thing first, Bree. Bree was my favorite, and Bree, I would say she rocked that dress. Bree rocked her dress, and she was just adorable. I like Bree. Maggie. And like somebody said, an attorney girl. I gotta look through the picture because like I didn't catch the name, but I know she was an attorney. And because she was like, I want to tell you something, but like, I find you guilty of being incredibly hot. And I was like, hot? You should have said like fine or handsome girl. Like, what do you think this is? Kayla. Emmanuel. Oh, Imani. I had liked Imani, but Imani didn't get a rose. Lauren. Marilyn. And there's this girl, she got like the big curly hair. Her name was, I'm gonna tell you her name. And then Tyra? Oh, no. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go over here and I'm about to look through these pictures real quick so I can tell who I like. I liked Alicia too, but Alicia didn't make it. But yes, love Bree. Bree was my favorite from jump. Chelsea was also one of my favorites. But I was feeling the dress, but I wasn't feeling that dress so much. So I'm gonna talk about comments. Some things that I took note of last night. I did not like Kit's dress. I don't know what Kit was talking about. I don't know what Kit was doing, but whatever she was doing was not it. I'm gonna try to make this video 10 minutes flat. Was not it. And I forgot what girl it was who wanted to do like the noodle and get her kiss. But that lady in the tramp stuff was not it. I was just like, I know she didn't. It's like the girls doing like such weird things. You had the girl who brought the dildo, the girl who would have him eat meatballs out of her hands. It's still a pandemic out here. And I know y'all not masked up, but I know y'all getting tested, but like, it's still a pandemic out here. You know what I'm saying? I really did it like Kayla. I ain't even gonna flex because Kayla came up in a pickup truck. That pickup truck was shining. It was nice. And she was like, put some respect on her name because like she driving a stick. Come on now. She did that. And like, I remember with their little time together, she had like a picnic on the back of the like pickup inside the bed, which I thought was cute. But she was like sweet tea. Honey, that wasn't sweet tea. That looked like water. Brown, like light brown water. Like, it wasn't sweet tea. You could have said green tea maybe, and you would have passed maybe peach tea, but that wasn't sweet tea because sweet tea is brown. Dark brown at that. You know, like that looked like water. And when she just said sweet tea, I was just blowing up. I was blowing up my head. Girls, I thought too much. Dildo girl and the queen, which her name is Victoria. Victoria, she I think it was Mari. Let me look at my text messages because I was just talking to my friend about this. My roommate. 15 minutes for the most because I'm running out of time unless I cut some stuff out. Mari. Yeah, Mari. She tapped her and she was like, or something. No, it was Kit. And she was like, okay, princess, your time is up. It's the queen's time now. I said, ooh, period. Like, I mean, she have a lot of confidence, which is good. But like how she came up, she had the men carrying her. She was on the throne, the little, she did that. I ain't even gonna flex. She did do that. She did that. But some other things I want to talk about. I'm gonna like go over to Twitter. This might be a long video, and I don't know who's gonna sit here and watch it. But I'm giving y'all content, and y'all better watch. I'm kidding, but like for real though. We're gonna go over to Twitter because Twitter was acting crazy, and I'm gonna put some screenshots of tweets here and here too, because like I know what I was thinking legit reciprocated on Twitter. I was thinking about him, and they was like, oh, he's tall, dark, and handsome. And I was just like, I just thought about SpongeBob in the prom scene. And like, kid you not, this morning when I get on Twitter, will we see his picture besides SpongeBob? And I died because that's what I was thinking. But we about to read some of these tweets real quick, as well as I'm gonna read you a few of my own. I only did a couple. The first thing I said was, we finally have our first male black bachelor. And I also said I'm seeing so much diversity in the ladies and I'm loving it. Like, I feel like this is the first season that, like, I don't know, because you got, like, Asian, Latina, white, black, mixed, all this other stuff. It's like, I feel like this is the most diverse group. And, like, it's maybe because I haven't watched the, like, Bachelor or Bachelorette since, like, the season before Rachel, I think was the last, like, Bachelor season I watched, honestly. So, but I don't know. I was just so happy to see it. So I retweeted, somebody tweeted about Kayla, they tweeted Bree. It was like, oh, it was like Kayla, and it was like, oh, Bree, and all this stuff. And then we had this picture, and it has Victoria and Kit beside each other. And it was like, I can't believe Sophia, Grace, and Rosie grew up, y'all. And I mean, it kind of accurate, low-key, it's kind of accurate. It wasn't really funny, but at the time, like, then it was funny. But now it's just like, I've seen it a couple times. But yeah, and then I retweeted this tweet. It says, every season there's a what were you thinking sending him/her home night one person. This season it was Alicia. It was like she was the ballerina, and like a lot of people didn't get a chance to talk to him, which I feel like is more so like, I feel like he wasn't really picking people. Like, it more so like the girls were going to him. So like, if you already see that view, like they get that feeling that the girls were going to him, why didn't you go? Because he wasn't picking nobody. They said Matt James is a Barack Obamaing these black women already. He's saying he's the bachelor, the black bachelor of all Americans, not just black Americans. Because what he said, he was talking about, I guess he hit some stuff, like he hit some, like, I guess some racial stuff, like he made it clear, like, oh, my mom's white, my dad's black. And then he made it clear about that point of the black community wanted him to pick another black person, a black woman, be with a black woman. And he was like, love is love, and it shouldn't matter if he picked a black woman or a white woman. And this is what I thought about that. When he was saying that stuff, he was true in his states. He's going to choose a white woman. I kind of want it to be Kayla. I kind of really do want to be Kayla. But I just like, I ain't want to speak too much on that. But he's going to end up choosing a white woman. I just feel it. But, and then here's this tweet. It's like after The Bachelor. It's just Twitter page where I'm mostly got all the memes and stuff from, like, all the stuff I was thinking that, like, she was on it. Like, I don't know if she was live tweeting or tweeting after fact. I couldn't live tweet because I was too busy, like, texting my roomie and we was having a conversation. I ain't got time to be live tweeting for y'all because that's hard. And also to pay attention, hard. So, it says, okay, I feel like Matt was insinuating that he knows people want him to pick a woman of color and he's not going to do that. I don't know. That's just speculation. And that's what I was talking about before when he was talking about, like, what people expect of him. And I feel like that's, like, a lot of mixed kids use that as a excuse to be like, oh, I like white girls, or oh, I like white boys. They use that as an excuse for them to be, because they're half, that's like an excuse for them to look like white boys or white girls. which that shouldn't be the thing, but that's like the case. I've seen a lot of cases like that, and I don't want to say it's his case, but I have a feeling that's his case. By him just going out his way and saying like, oh, I know y'all want me to pray like a black woman, and like love is love, and then he had to throw out like I'm half and half. Like, we know you half and half. We seen it. You didn't have to elaborate on that. You know what I'm saying? You really did not have to elaborate on that like that. And that's the truth. So, anyway, ciao. Next topic. Surface. Okay, so apparently somebody knows one of the girls, and I think it's Mari. I'm gonna put the video up here. It looked like Mari. I'm pretty sure it's Mari. But she basically made a TikTok about it, and it blew up last night. And she was like, basically saying, "Hi, ironic." She was like, "You used to bully me in high school." She was like, "Ooh, girly, remember when you used to bully me in high school because I like black guys? Look at you now. Look at you now. Clout chasing." And that thing blew up, and I knew it blew up because when I went to the girl's TikTok, because it was on Twitter. When I went to the girl's TikTok, her TikTok was private. And now I'm just like, I have a strong feeling that Mari, or that girl, her name probably ain't even Mari. Then why I'm calling her Mari? Anyway, well, that girl, I'm gonna post a video here. You're gonna see the video as I'm talking, probably more likely. I have a feeling she made it to like the finals or close to it. I just feel like it's like an after the fact thing because, you know, all this have already been filmed and like it's over with now. Like, I don't know. Or like majority of it has been, I don't know how that works. I forgot. But like girl, like look at you clout chasing. Look at you, like change of heart. Well, for her, like they like 20, I think Mari's like 25 or 20. I mean, that's a long time. 25, 28. Anyway, but like, yeah, girl, like she pointed that out and she got her clout from it. And then I guess she just felt, I don't know, but she private her TikTok, and I wasn't about to follow and wait for a follow just to like see the video and actually see if she had like sound to it and to read the comments. Like, I ain't got time for that. I already got the video, so it doesn't really matter. But then there was another topic. I forgot about this. This is my last topic. They was talking about how he made everybody pray. And it was like, what if they didn't, that's not their religion? What if they don't believe in Jesus or they was like something else? Like, he didn't even like give somebody the option to not pray. Like, they excuse themselves. But I'm gonna read that tweet to you because I'm gonna go to her page, because actually the same after the Bachelor, she tweeted this. Matt did not give anyone a chance to excuse themselves from the prayer. He said, everyone bow your heads. And let's not act like y'all would not have made any woman who did choose to excuse themselves out to be the villain for not respecting his religion. That's not being villainous. After Bachelor. Like, Sierra, that's not being villainous. Because anybody who would come for him or come from a girl for not praying, because that's not her religion, that's ignorant. That's ignorance. And I'll say it again. That's ignorant. And if he be upset because, okay, religion, we don't know really how big his religion is or what, like how he feel. Like, he'd be like, oh, I'm gonna send you home because you don't believe the same thing I believe, which is understandable, which that is completely fine, and that is okay. We can be friends, but we couldn't be together. We couldn't be a thing because we got two different beliefs. That is okay. But I feel like anybody who would have come for him or one of the girls excuse themselves, ignorant. That's what he believed. Respect his, like, you got to respect him because he believed that. This is what she believed. You also got to respect her. You can't come at either one of them. You know what I'm saying? That's something. And then it was like, what Matt did was exclusionary and wrong, period. And then she was like, I'm just wondering if the lead was Muslim and asked everyone to bow their heads in prayer, will y'all be so quick to say everyone should just do it for 30 seconds? Everyone should not just do it. Like, if somebody was on that thing and they did not believe in God or they had a different religion and they still prayed, that's their own fault. Because they could have exited. They didn't have to do it. Free will. We all have free will, you guys. We all have free will. And that's all I'm going to say on that. And they're saying, like, now it's like other stuff they're saying, like the Bachelorette and the Bachelor, they're thinking it's like a Christian dating show. But like, I don't even remember like another Bachelor or Bachelorette being, well, I haven't really watched like that in a long time. being like so, like you knew their faith, but it was like not so driven. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna speak on that really. Let's see what else was said. I read this thing interesting. I said it's interesting. Somebody said they retweeted her tweet. Sierra retweeted that. So let me read the conversation. I'm sure y'all gonna see it. And there's a difference. Between the black men who choose not to date black women and black women who date outside of our race, because we don't have the option to pick and choose who will even like us due to everybody but us situation. Thanks. Comments. From all the podcasts I'm hearing, they're either been extra safe with Matt's race and dating opener comments, or they really love the way this is going. I, on the other hand, have a sour taste because these black women have no shot at all and we know it's a waste. And that's the point. That's what I really hope that don't happen. And I'm gonna be real with y'all right now, because you know we having our little talk. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I do not, you know, you just got that hope. Of course you're gonna have that hope, like, oh, you pick somebody of your race or a person of color, because it's always in that world when you got this thing, black women choose white women, and then they bash and break down black women. That's the only problem. You bashing. And basically they're saying if you know you're not going to pick a black woman, don't waste their time. She said, a sour taste because these black women have no shot at all and we all know it's a waste. Period. And somebody said his whole upcoming season looked like trash and they need to admit it. And given who he's rumored picked is, it just sums up the trashiness of this season along with his piss poor picking skills and carelessness. Child, they completely fumbled the bag in picking this man over Mike. Who was Mike? Wait a minute, who's the rumor winner? Well, I doubt anybody would admit it so soon. Even the black podcaster will have to effectively protect him, which sucks. And she said, this is why I couldn't do it, because I be calling him out. God knows he wouldn't and hasn't done the same for us. Not when he has a mother. Child, this is deep. This is some tea. Yeah, see, I almost rather not even know. I can't sell my soul and morals to give space to this type of thing, but blessings to all those involved. Yeah, that's crazy. And I don't even know what podcast. I want to know what podcast y'all listen to. So let me like this. Anyway, this video long. I'm about to stop it right there. You know who my favorites are. You know, like my first impressions, my thoughts, all that thing. Summing it up, I feel like Matt is a genuine person. He's sweet. But I do have that feeling like everybody else feeling like, you know, these girls wasting their time. You know, just cut it. Ooh, yeah. But something, I don't know. Might be wrong. But, oh yeah. First impression rose went to Abigail. And I hope that's like a genuine thing. Like, well, he did kiss her. Because, you know, oh, she got a disability. Like, she's deaf. Of course he's going to treat... If that's the case, that's really... I don't know what to say. I want to say that's really a clout chasing thing. Oh, it's going to look good if I keep her here. Because they might bash me because she got a hearing problem. But at the same time, everybody knew that you should have got rid of Dildo Girl and Victoria. He had to keep... He just had to keep them two. And let's not talk about the two girls that was wearing the same dress. Like, I don't think nothing like that ever happened before. Like, how y'all wore the same dress? Like, this ain't prom, but, like, that killed me. Because I'm looking at them, and I'm like, don't they have on the same dress? And for the longest, I thought it was the same person. But, like, one got blonde hair, one is a brunette. So, when it lined up, it was like they lined up right behind each other, front and back. And I'm like, they got on the same dress. But, yeah, so everybody wanted to be Abby. And I want to see if I have that tweet. Let me go look at the tweet. And I'm going to just show y'all on my phone who they say they think going to be in the final rounds. Ari right here. MJ with the curly hair, black dress. That's Rachel. I'm just going to put the picture up there. Because this is hard. It's in the top 6 going to be. And I'm pretty sure Abigail gonna be one of the top ones regardless, because you know they're gonna try to keep her around the longest. And I'm pretty sure Mari gonna make it too. But I'm not really sure about these other girls, because I know Abigail was very present in the show, and so was Maury a little bit. But that's all I have for y'all today, guys. Thank you for watching my video. Leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know if y'all like whatever I'm talking about, if I should continue to do this. So yeah, and I'll see y'all next week Monday with my talk and Twitter scroll about episode 2. Peace out. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye.
Like I'm chocolate, cocoa puffs. Go to the flow and then you beat his ass. I said Jason, Misha, Dunn, Ken.